Wow, welcome back to Inktober, day number 6, FANGTOBER that is, and today's theme is Ravenous. If you want to follow along, I have a prompt list and it is linked in the description below. So I am just using my washi tape to tape it off as kind of per usual. I really like the borders that these give, and they're highly waterproof, so that's super great. I really like them, and I'm really happy with them, so they work really well. Anyway, yeah, so with this sketch, in my sketchbook, it took me a while to get it right, and actually, I don't even really think I got it the way I wanted it in my head in my sketchbook, but on the paper, I don't know, it just, it turned out really good. And this is probably one of my favorite ones so far. I just love her expression, and I love the blood. So the idea of this piece, I had done Bite yesterday, and I felt like Bite and Ravenous were very close to each other, and funny enough, tomorrow's is kind of close to each other as well, which is Bloodlust. So I'm gonna have to make them very different. But I don't know, I like this idea of her, at a dinner table or something, kind of, there's a dead body on the table, and she's, holding the arm, and she's, ravenously licking the blood coming off their arm, and I just really liked the idea of that, and I went with it, and I'm actually really happy with it, so, and she's kind of, caressing the arm, I don't know, I really, really, really like this piece. I used the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen to outline it, and it did take me a while to line it just because I'm not really great with it, but I think the line width really added to the piece. There were some places I ended up having to add a little bit more line width to, just because I wanted it to be just a little bit heavier of a line, if that makes sense. But overall, I actually really like the line work of this, and I'm starting to really enjoy my brush pen, so I don't know, maybe we'll see more brush pen art. So, I do want to let you all know, I know I've been kind of advertising it a lot, and I am sorry, it's probably feeling kind of icky, and I'm sorry, but I do want to let you all know that my fall stuff will be leaving my shop starting November 15th, so if you want to get any of my fall stuff before then, at least head over to the store and check it out, and maybe see if it's something you might want for the holidays or something. And then whenever I do my shop update on the 15th of October, those will be leaving also on November 15th, just to give you a little extra time to, get the Halloween goodies or whatever. So if you're interested in any of those, just kind of plan accordingly. I'm not saying oh, go buy it now. I would just say plan accordingly, because you've got about a month or so until they leave my store. They will be back next year, but I just thought it would be better to kind of change my stock every once in a while, so you don't just see Halloween stuff all year long. Even though I could totally live in a Halloween type of world all year long. I went to Spirit of Halloween today, actually, and I was why do they not have this year round? Because I could literally find my entire wardrobe here and be super happy. They had this really cute dress. It was it was kind of witchy, and it had celestial bodies and stars all over, and they didn't have it in my size, but I loved it, and I was I need this dress, you don't understand. And then they had a really cute, skeletal one, and oh, it's just so cute. I ended up buying, a vampire costume, so my husband and I are actually gonna go as vampires, and because, vampires. I'm obsessed, I'm literally obsessed with vampires. If I could be any supernatural creature, I would be a vampire. If you could be any supernatural creature, what would you be? Leave it in the comments below. I think it'd be really interesting to hear what you would be. I really find vampires super fascinating, and I always just really enjoy them. Anyway, so, we're going as vampires this year, and then we got a little Red Riding Hood costume for baby V, so I'm really excited. I think I might post some pictures of her or something in her little costume, maybe on Instagram or something. I really don't know. I don't really share a lot of her, just because, I don't have her consent to put her on the internet, and I don't know, it's weird. The internet's a weird place, so I don't really like to post her a lot, but maybe I'll post a picture of her in her costume or something. I think that would be pretty cute. I'm really excited for Halloween. We thought my husband wasn't going to be off work, but his schedule changed. So it ended up being that he was going to have Halloween off. And so we decided we were just going to go to family's house and just kind of hang out and all that stuff. I don't know really if we're doing trick-or-treating. COVID's kind of made things really weird in that department, and I really don't want to put myself, my family, or my child at risk. So I don't know what we're going to be doing, but I do know we're going to spend some time with family and have fun and just hang out, I guess. But I am really excited. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite times of year. Like I've mentioned in another video, this is definitely my favorite time of year, just generally like the end of the year. It gets like the cooler fall weather, the leaves changing, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving. I love this, all this. I don't know. It's just, and I'm hoping this year doesn't continue on with the 2020 fashion, and I'm hoping it ends with a really good, like, holiday season. But anyway, do you guys have any plans for Halloween or the holidays or anything? Leave it in the comments below as well. I'm like asking you to chat with me because I like chatting with you. I really enjoy reading like your comments and stuff about like what you're planning on doing or just answering my questions. It's nice and it starts a conversation, and I really just like having that interaction with all of you. So I've not really talked too much about the piece, but I guess it's kind of self-explanatory. Again, black, white, and red is my thing, and we will be having some art and chats soon, so I hope you're looking forward to those. I do have a few boxes that I have unboxed. I've unboxed them kind of early, so I'm talking from the future, but I am really excited for them. Spoiler alert, they don't have any red supplies except for one of them, so it'll be really interesting to factor them into FANGTOBER. But I think I can do it. Another thing I'm really excited about is I will be art and chatting on those. So we'll just be chilling out. And I think I'm going to pick a couple other days just to kind of hang out with you guys, because I have been doing a lot of speed paints, and it has definitely made my life easier with making videos every day just because it takes a lot less time to edit. So here I am doing a little bit of peel stuff. I love this part. It's so satisfying. Anyway, and here is a look at the final piece. I really like this piece. I think it turned out really great, and I'm excited to do more because I'm super hyped for FANGTOBER. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a part of our cute squid pod, there's a subscribe button and a little bell button so you can get notified on when I upload new videos. Also, I have social media where I'm posting all of these pieces over on Twitter and Instagram in the description below. And until next time, my adorable squidlings, toodaloo!